Hey, how you doing? I'm Davey from Beat Union. You're watching Punkvideosrock.
Here at Punkvideosrock here at Warped Tour 2008 here in Carson, last day. I'm here with Davey from Beat Union. How you doing, Davey?
I'm pretty good, cheers Robert. Yeah, it's going all right. It's last day. A little bit tearful maybe, I don't know. It's been a long, hard, grueling summer, but it's been a lot of fun. It's just crazy that we're finally on the last show, you know?
Yeah, exactly. First Warped Tour for Beat Union, correct?
Yeah. You don't get anything like Warped Tour in the UK. We've never done a tour that's been this long, you know, where it's just all day, every day, and just so many bands. It's definitely an eye opener for Beat Union. But it's been we all, you know, grew up in our teens through high school, listening to a lot of bands that would have played Warped Tour years ago. So it means a lot to us to be doing the tour, to be honest with you.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a big step.
Yeah, it's a milestone for Beat Union for sure. To get it out of the way, and we've done it in a van and trailer and just sweated it out and worked as hard as we could. It's, you know, we feel like we've accomplished a lot.
Did you guys start out in the UK and came down here, or did you guys start out here in the States?
No, we formed in Birmingham, England, where we're from.
Okay.
And it's kind of a funny story. It was an American producer, a guy called John Feldman, that heard one of our demos.
Okay.
He sings in a band called Goldfinger.
Yeah.
He heard one of our demos and he was really excited to work with us. He really liked us, so he actually flew us out here on his own money to start demoing with us and to try and help us find a deal, because I guess he felt that we could have some kind of longevity or a career here in America. So it's odd how things have worked out, because it's kind of worked backwards. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're actually unsigned right now in the UK, but we're signed in America and Japan. So I don't know, but we're not complaining. It's like you can do a lot more in America. It's a bigger country, and we're having a good time.
That's true. It's like the best shows you guys are hitting up too.
Yeah, there's definitely been some really good opportunities for us. Some great crowds. The American audiences seem to be liking us, so we're just happy to be here and doing it. You know.
For Warped Tour, what do you guys do in preparation for? Because it's a pretty long tour, 3 months.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't think you can do any preparation. It was
never be ready.
People were telling me, and every time that we bumped into a band that had been on it before, or anyone that knew about Warped Tour, they'd be like, oh, you guys are going to have a tough time. They're like, are you doing it in a bus or a van? And we're like, oh, we're doing it in a van. And they're like, whoa, you guys are going to die out there. So it was like, whatever we got told, it was like, to be honest with you, the first few days were a shock to us. It was very, very hot. It was, you know, long days, massive crowds. It's just band after band after band, and it's, you know, like I say, we'd never seen anything like it before. So it was definitely a new experience. But it's all been like absolutely great. Can't say a bad word about Warped Tour. You know, it gets tough sometimes, but
definitely,
you know, you can't complain.
That's good, because for, you know, such a big event, you have to be so careful with it.
Yeah, so it's definitely huge. There's no other festival or touring festival, at least, like this in the UK. So
what else is going on with you guys? Warped Tour's ending today.
We have like a week off. We're going to do some Canadian shows. We're going to play with Bedouin Sound Clash, who are like great friends of ours, great band. They actually took us on our first tour of America, so we owe those guys a lot, because they really took care of us. They're the nicest people. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to head back into America, and we'll do a tour with Flogging Molly, do some shows with the Loved Ones, and then November it's home. Yeah, home in November to tour with Less Than Jake.
Oh wow!
And then probably December we're hoping on maybe back here, or possibly even Japan. So I'm not too sure, but the diary's filling up the whole year.
You guys are pretty booked.
Yeah, it's been the most insane year of my life. It's just been like show after show after show, different cities. You know, it's crazy.
How are you guys taking it though? Because some bands can't take this kind of stuff. It's too much at once.
It's definitely Warped Tour had its moments where you feel you're going a little bit insane, because it's like, you know, it's another show, it's another stage, and you know, I don't want that to come across the wrong way, because we're always grateful to play a show, but when you have no days off and it's just bang, 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 that can mess with anyone's brain. Do you know what I mean? That can mess with anyone's mind. But generally, we get on okay. You know, we're all crammed in the van, and we're doing all right. We haven't gone completely insane, not yet, anyway.
What do you guys do in your free time from one date to the other for Warped Tour?
I guess I I mean, just before Warped Tour, we went home for 4 weeks, and we did some shows. But in the time off there, it was pretty much back to work.
Yeah.
You know, because like right now we're touring in a van. We get to eat every day and we get to play every day, but we don't make an awful lot of money.
Yeah.
So when we go back home, it's back to work. You know, try and get some money in the bank.
Yeah, definitely.
But over here, we have about 6 or 7 days off before we go to Canada.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think maybe we'll hit a beach or something. Because where we're from, we don't see many beaches, and we don't see an awful lot of sun. So maybe I could chill out for a day on the beach. That'd be cool.
Definitely do it. After all this, you definitely need that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Work on the tan, which has been going all right on Warped Tour. Maybe I can top it up a little.
That's good. You're not burned.
No, I don't burn too easy actually.
Really?
Adrian, our bassist, and Dean, guitarist, they burn a little easier. Here's Adrian right there, but he's not looking too bad. It all turned into tan for Aid. All right, Adi.
Oh.
Yeah, but I did okay. I kind of just go goldy, yellow colour.
You want to drop the MySpace?
Yeah, check out our MySpace. It's myspace.com/Beat Union. You can hear our music, look at pictures, look at video blogs from us on Warped Tour, and generally just come along and leave us a message. That'd be cool. That'd be sweet. It's the best place to check out music these days, I think.
It is.
Every band has a MySpace, so just look us up.
I know, you're in the pressure zone. You know you're not alone. I know, you're in the pressure zone. You know you're not alone.